Hey, here we are. It's halftime of the Super Bowl, and we have been watching the ads, as I'm sure you have, and we've got commentary from the troops. So, all right, what's the overall consensus on ads in the first half, guys? Any comments overall on the ads?
I didn't like the dog one.
Yeah, the Doritos
dog was too small to kick us over the door. I don't know.
He was after the Doritos, dude.
I like the Doritos one where the dude licks, like, oh, you forgot the best part, when he licks the other guy's fingers, and then he pulls the guy wipes his hands on his pants, and he pulls the guy's pants off and eats the Doritos.
Yeah, what did you think, Jake? What was your favorite?
I thought Joan Rivers was a very, very sexy and shocking surprise for a GoDaddy girl.
I actually like the GoDaddy ad probably the best of all, only because GoDaddy's GoDaddy. They do what they do. They're not trying to be something they're not trying to be. They do something kind of shocking every year. This was a different kind of shocking, but it works well to establish your brand. I was kind of disappointed in all the Dorito ads, to be honest with you. I thought they were, obviously they get the Dorito ads from the field. I mean, people submit those. Hello, Chloe. Everybody say hi to Chloe. Hi. Yeah, there you go.
My favorite ad was the Optimus Kia ad. I thought it had great production value, and that, with it going, and them fighting over the new car and going back in time. It made me think about Kia more than I ever have.
Okay, now that's an interesting one, gang. Here you got BMW, for example. No, I'm talking to you guys. The BMW ads, what are the reactions to the BMW ads versus the Kia Optima ad?
No reaction to BMW ads. The BMW ads
was way more catchy.
Yeah, the thing about BMW is you think a company like that would be, you think by now BMW, it turns out such a good car, would also turn out a decent ad, but basically the BMW ad looked like every other car ad on the planet, and it just was boring, flat out boring.
The Samsung tablet ad flipped it on Apple computers and Macintosh from the 1984 epic all-time Super Bowl ad that brought up Macintosh, where they flipped it and said, if you're on a Macintosh with your iPad, with your little iPod, then your earphones in, you're droning all the time. And the only people, I thought that was very interesting. Saying, hey, Android is
the future.
Yeah. The real future. Everybody on an iPad, they got their, whatever.
the future. Yes, the future.
Dave makes a really good point about that ad, because if you look at all the ads in the first half, very few of them did any kind of sell job. They didn't talk about features. They didn't talk about benefits. And other than the GoDaddy ad, which is, like I say, typical of GoDaddy, the ad for the Motorola Xoom, Xoom, did in fact turn the tables on Macintosh, or Apple, I should say, basically a juxtaposition kind of thing, suggesting a benefit that this is the new future. And that's probably the closest thing to a meaningful benefit that we got in the first half, as far as I'm concerned. My take on it is most of the ads were pretty lame. Funny, there's a lot of them that make you laugh, but what did they do to sell anything? Most of them didn't do any that way. I thought the Optima Kia ad probably did a little bit from a branding perspective, but most importantly, I think Dave's right on the Xoom ad. That's the one that had the most sell to it. We'll check you later after maybe the third quarter.
You're missing